Morning, kids. We're going to start off today with a quick check of fiat links. I don't understand why the price is frozen here, but we see mega movement out of the US and Korea. But based on this price not moving, I truly question how this entire site is working. One, and two, how they would have the intel to know that the money's coming from certain countries at certain times and live data. That's intriguing. If somebody knows, maybe you can put it in the comments down below.
Good morning, Frank. Banking CEOs, crypto groups, they have been flooding the Hill in recent weeks trying to talk to lawmakers about a market structure bill. And basically, this would say when crypto needs to be regulated as a commodity versus when it would need to be regulated as a security. And lawmakers had hoped to initially hold votes on it this month, but it has been pushed back yet again as they continue to deal with a number of issues and sticking points. Among those include several, including the ethics dilemma, whether or not elected officials should be able to benefit from crypto. This, of course, deals a little bit with President Donald Trump and his family. They also have issues, including when it comes to crypto regulations, whether or not DeFi, decentralized finance, should be regulated. And then with banks versus crypto, there's a huge battle there over whether crypto should be able to offer interest. Now, currently under the stablecoin law, it can, but some crypto exchanges do offer rewards that act like interest, and banks have asked that that not be the case. So that's been another debate that they're dealing with on Capitol Hill. Now, lawmakers have told me that part of the reason for the holdup has been the education level. I spoke with Senator Cynthia Lummis, and she said that one of the reasons that there has been such a holdup is just that a lot of members need to get caught up on the issue of crypto.
It's important that people spend the time to learn this subject matter, and it's been challenging to keep members focused on this subject, especially those who say they're not ready to vote on it, and so it gets kicked down the road.
I also spoke with Senator Bernie Moreno, who said that the sheer number of meetings that they've had on the Hill makes him confident that there will be a markup in January, but his question is exactly how bipartisan that markup is going to be. Frank?
Certainly, I think that is a big question. How bipartisan will it be? We know that the White House is very pro-crypto, but when we're talking about members of Congress, where do they stand? Bernie Moreno is obviously a very pro-crypto person, but when we're talking about the broader Congress, where does everybody stand, and are there concerns just about the regulation?
Frank, when it comes to Congress, I mean, we saw this with the stablecoin bill that passed earlier this year. There is definitely Democratic support. In the meeting that I was at yesterday, you actually saw a number of Democratic senators there, Senator Mark Warno, Senator Cortez Masto, and you've got a number of others who have expressed interest in this bill and who are working on it. It's just a matter that some of these sticking points are really difficult to get to, especially when you have two titans of the industry that are really fighting over it. They do tell me, though, that a lot of the basics, just in terms of when is crypto a commodity versus when is a security, I've been told that a lot of that language is now set. It's just a few remaining sticking points that they've got to figure out before they can really take the next steps, if, of course, they want this to get 60 votes in the Senate and pass.
The Bank of England is becoming the idiot bank. It's making it clear that it will just not back down from its anti-crypto policies. Despite the mounting pushback, the central bank is pushing ahead with proposals to cap stablecoin holdings and tightly restrict how issuers manage reserves. It's being sold as prudence, but it increasingly looks like pure hostility.
The Bank of Japan is set to raise interest rates today. Some people are saying a quarter point, others suggesting 3/4 of 1 point or 75 basis points. This will reverse the carry trade. If you don't know what that is, all the best to you.